Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Karen and I'm going to be guiding you through this bedtime or evening wind down yoga class. So you don't need any yoga props for this class, but if you do have a cushion or a pillow and a blanket nearby, they can be really nice for the relaxation at the end of the class. Also, there'll be an option for legs up the wall pose at the end as well. So if you'd like to take that pose, then set your mat up near the wall. So let's get started now, lying on your back, just like we would in Savasana. Legs are out long, feet can be relaxed out to the sides, palms face up, and just let everything melt into the mat here as you settle in for your practice. Just starting to notice your breath as you inhale and exhale through your nose. You can close your eyes here if that feels good for you. And let's take 3 rounds of cleansing breaths. So we'll inhale through our nose deeply. And then we'll exhale, sigh everything out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, feel your ribs expand. Exhale, sigh everything out. Let it all go. One more round, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. From there, let's bring our right knee into our chest. Just pulling it up here with our left leg extended out long. Just taking a round of breath here in your own time. From there, guide your right leg across your torso and bring both arms out to a T shape or a cactus arm shape. Keep both shoulders on the ground here, just getting a nice twist into your torso. There's no need for that right knee to come all the way down to the ground. Just leave it rest wherever it is. One more round of breath here. And then slowly come back to center. From there, bend into your left knee and cross your right ankle over your left knee, setting up for figure 4 pose. We can stay here just stretching into our right glute, maybe push our right knee away from us, or if we'd like more, lift your left foot off the ground and interlace your hands behind your left thigh. Flexing your right toes back towards your right knee so your foot and right leg are active here. One more round of deep breath in your own time. And then when you're ready, you can bring your left foot back down to the mat, extend out through your right leg and bring your left knee into your chest, setting up for the left side. Bring your left knee across your chest and your arms can come out into that T shape or take them into cactus arms, whatever feels best for you. Relax through your hips here as you awaken your hip area and get a nice twist through your spine as well. Gently bringing it back to center. And then bend into your right leg and bring your left ankle across your right knee, setting up for figure 4. Again, you can stay here. Option to push your left knee away with your left hand to deepen the stretch a little. Or if you'd like, lift your feet and legs off the mat and interlace your hands behind your right thigh. Again, you can just push away your left knee here. That deepens the stretch. Breathing deeply. coming out of that and bringing both knees into your chest. Hug your arms around your knees, just taking a reclined child's pose. Keep reaching your sacrum towards the ground here. Feel how that elongates your spine and intensifies the stretch in your low back here. Breathing deeply again. Bringing your feet down onto the mat. Let the soles of your feet come together as your knees fall out wide here, setting up for cobbler pose. Hands can be on the belly if you'd like, or they can just rest down beside you. Just let everything relax here. If you'd like, you can hold on to opposite elbows here and then let your arms come up and over your head, getting a nice chest opener here as well. Remember to keep breathing deeply and try and elongate your exhales a little longer than your inhales to help activate your parasympathetic nervous system, which will help you wind down and switch into rest mode before bed. Coming gently out of whatever you've got going on, use your hands on the outside of your knees to bring your legs back together, and then bring your knees into your chest as we rock up to a seated position with our legs crossed. You can stay where you are, but I'll just come to face the camera. So from there, if you'd like, you can sit on a cushion if you have one, or blocks to help elevate your hips and elongate your spine here. Let's roll our shoulders down our back. The core is pulled up and in slightly, and our chest and crown of our head reaches tall to the sky here. From there, let's just stretch out through your neck. So on an inhale, drop your chin down to your chest, and as you exhale, move it over towards your right ear, feeling how that stretches out through your neck. On your next inhale, bring it back to center and move it over to your left ear, stretching into the opposite side of the neck. Take a few rotations between this, maybe stopping at a point that you feel needs more stretching and just moving back and forth to get into those tighter areas of your neck. Take your time with this. And then come back up and bring your head to center. Inhale, bring your arms up and alongside your head. Reach really tall, extend through your spine here. As you exhale, bring your right hand down beside you and reach your left arm over towards the left side of the room. Keep your chest nice and open here. Look up to help open up your chest. Breathing deeply here. And when you're ready, taking it up and over to the other side. Left hand comes down beside you. Right arm reaches over with the right palm facing down. Feeling that nice side body stretch on the right side here. Breathing really deep. Inhale, use your core to come up, and let's do some seated cat-cows. So bring your hands onto your knees, and as you inhale, pull your chest through as your elbows pull back and you look up. Exhale, round through the spine, straighten through your elbows, tuck your chin to chest for seated cat. Inhale, seated cow pose, tailbone goes back, arch through the spine, pull your chest through. Exhale, puff out through the spine, tuck your tailbone, chin to chest. One more round in your own time, synchronizing your movement to your breath. And now we'll meet in center. Let's make some circles here, cat-cow circles. So as you inhale, come forward into your cow. And as you exhale, round it out and come through your cat pose. Inhale to the left, cow. Exhale to the right, cat. When you're back in the front again, switch it up. And as you exhale, cat pose, inhale to the right, cow. Exhale to the left, cat. Inhale to the right, cow. Exhale to the left, cat. Now, coming back to center, inhale, reach your arms up to the sky really tall. As you exhale, bring your right hand to your left knee and your left hand behind you for a seated twist here. Reach tall through the crown of your head first with a really straight spine, and then twist from your core. Option to look over your left shoulder if that feels okay on your neck today. Breathing deeply in these twists, feeling how your whole body is being stretched here. Coming back to center, arms come up alongside your head on an inhale. And then as you exhale, bring your left hand onto your right knee. Right hand comes behind you, twisting with a straight spine. Trying not to round through your spine like this. Reach tall. Again, option to look over your right shoulder. Remembering to breathe here. Inhale, coming back to center. You can remove the cushion if you have it underneath you, and then straighten your legs out long in front of you, setting up for Paschimottanasana, forward fold. So you can have a bend in your knees here if you'd like. On an inhale, arms come up alongside your head. And as you exhale, folding forward from your hips with a straight spine. Hands can come alongside your legs, or they can wrap around your feet. Just let your head hang heavy here, totally relaxing. Just giving into gravity, giving into this pose. Feel how your lower back starts to release and feeling that nice hamstring stretch here. Inhale, come back up with a straight spine, and then bring your right foot in alongside your left thigh. So your right foot touches off your left thigh and comes down, setting up for Janu Sirsasana, like we're in a seated tree pose. Hips face forward. Inhale, arms are up. Exhale, fold forward over your left leg. So let your left side of your torso rest on your left leg here. So you're not twisting to rest the middle of your torso over it. You can have your hands alongside your legs, or they can hold onto your left foot if that works for you. Again, elongate through the spine, folding forward from your hips. Trying your best not to round your spine. Think length and then fold. Again, taking deep breaths here, just letting everything go. From there, Inhale, come back up. And then switch it out. Bring your left sole of your foot alongside your right foot, your right thigh. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, fold forward. Let your right torso relax over your right leg. Let go of everything. If there's any tension in your face, just relax your face. Notice as if there's any difference between your legs here. For me, my right leg is a lot tighter than my left leg. Not judging the differences, just noticing them, being the observer. Inhale, come back up, and then bring both soles of your feet together for cobbler pose, butterfly pose. If you have a cushion, again, this is a really nice pose to elevate your hips and help you reach out of your hips and extend your spine forward. So you can stay here just feeling the stretch in your hips, or if you'd like, fold forward from your hips. Thinking of reaching your belly button to the soles of your feet, not your head. 2 more rounds of breath here in your own time. You can walk your hands out in front of you if you'd like. And when you're ready, come back up to center. Remove your pillow or your cushion. And then we'll bend into your knees here and we'll start to lower all the ways down to your back. We'll do a little bridge pose here to just stretch out the front body after all those forward folds. So bring your arms alongside your torso with your palms facing down. Bring your feet in line with the outside of your hips. Reach down with your fingers and see that you can touch the heels of your feet. Fold your shoulders underneath a little and then push the mat away with your heels. Lift your hips and your torso off the mat. Just keep looking up here. Don't twist through your neck to look at the screen. Imagine that your knees are reaching in one direction and your chest is reaching in the other. This will help to feel the sensation of elongating through your spine and stretching through your front body here. 1 more round of breath. And coming down out of that. Bring your knees into your chest. Just hugging yourself here, releasing your spine after that little back bend. And now bring your knees directly above your hips and your shins parallel to the mat. Bring your arms into a cactus or a T shape. Shift your hips a little towards the left and then let your knees fall off to the right for a reclined twist here. Keeping both shoulders on the mat. An option to look over your left shoulder if that feels good for you. On your next inhale, use your core to come back to center. Shift your hips over to the right and then let your knees fall off to the left. Both shoulders are staying on the mat. Option to look over your right shoulder. If your knees don't come down to the ground, don't worry. You can bring a cushion underneath it if it makes underneath your knees if that makes it more comfortable. Breathing deeply. And on your next inhale, come back to center. Bring your knees out wide and then bring the tops of your feet up to face the ceiling for happy baby. You can hold onto behind your thighs, your ankles, or onto the sole of your feet, whichever works for you. Try and keep your sacrum on the mat or just reaching with your sacrum towards the ground. Again, breathing really deep here. Letting everything go, elongating through your exhales to help wind down your nervous system and let it know that it's time for rest. Bring your knees back into center. So we're going to do waterfall pose now, our legs up the wall pose. You can just extend your legs up like this with your hands resting down beside you, just letting all the blood rush from your legs into your torso. Or you can put a cushion like this or blocks underneath your hips if you're taking it on your mat in the middle of the room. Or if you'd like to take legs up the wall pose, follow me. So you can also have a cushion underneath you with legs up the wall. Just set the cushion up next to the wall if you're using the cushion, and then bring your hips as close into the wall as you can, sitting in this sideways position with your knees bent here. And then we're gonna just shift, staying as close to the wall as we can so that our legs come up along the wall. We might have to do a few readjustments here. And then just settling in. Bring your hands onto your belly. Just let go of any holding on in your legs. That might mean that your feet start to turn out here. All of the blood will start to move down up to your torso. This has a relaxing effect on your nervous system, helping to reduce anxiety and stress so that you can feel more relaxed before bed. This is also really good for anyone who might have issues with their circulation, cold feet and hands like I do. It just helps to get your circulation moving. And we're just going to spend a few moments here breathing as deeply as we can. And I invite you to close your eyes here if it feels safe to do so. You might want to count your breath, breathing in for 4 and breathing out for 6. This is my favorite pose to do before bed, so I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. Now you can stay in this legs up the wall pose for Savasana if you're really enjoying it and you want to stay here. Or let's come out of that as gracefully as we can and set up for Savasana. Legs are out long, toes can fall off to the sides, hands come alongside the body here. If you have a jumper and you want to grab it, feel free to do so now. Palms face up. Just take one deep cleansing breath here to let go of any tension that might be still remaining. Inhale. Exhale, let it go through the mouth. Feel your whole body relaxing into your mat here. And we'll just do a quick body scan to help relax our body. So relax through the crown of your head. Soften your forehead. Unfurrow between your brows. Let go of any clinging in the jaw. Relax your whole face. Relax through your neck. Soften your shoulders. Feel them heavy on the mat. Right shoulder is soft. Left shoulder soft. Right arm relaxed. Left arm relaxed. Let go of any tension in your right hand, in your left hand. Feel your whole back body melting into the mat. Relaxing through your front body, through your abdomen, letting it all go. Feel both hips relaxing. Your hips are heavy, surrendering to the mat. Relax through your right thigh. Soften the right knee. Relax your right calf. Right foot relaxed. Whole right leg is soft. Left thigh relaxes. Relax through your left knee. Left calf soft. Left foot relaxed. Feel your whole left leg totally relaxed here. Feel your whole body relaxed and surrendering into the mat. Let go of everything as you prepare for your beautiful night's rest. I'll just give you a few minutes here to enjoy this state of relaxation. If any thoughts come up, just let them float by like they're clouds in the sky. I invite you to stay here enjoying that relaxation state, or if you're ready to come out, just start to wiggle through your fingers, through your toes, circle out your wrists and ankles. Move your head from side to side, massaging the back of your head, stretching through your neck. Maybe you want to take a full body stretch here, reaching out to your hands and legs. From there, bring one knee into your chest. Slowly bring the other knee into your chest to meet it. And then you can roll over onto one side. Taking one deep breath here in the fetal position. Inhale. Exhale. And then use your hands to gently push yourself up to a cross-legged seated position. Just sitting tall here with a nice tall spine and your shoulders rolling down your back. Just close your eyes here. Bring your hands into prayer position, Anjali Mudra, with your thumbs pushing into the sternum. Bow your head to your hands here and just enjoy this state of relaxation and inner peace that you've cultivated throughout today's practice. And we'll take one Om to close. So inhale for Om, exhale Om. You can lift your head back up. Thank you. I hope that you enjoyed today's class, and I really appreciate you practicing with me. If you enjoyed it, feel free to like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much.